Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to introduce you to some local musicians making the most of their COVID restrictions.
It's been a while since most of us have been able to enjoy a live band, but one band from our area got creative during the pandemic to bring their tunes home to you live. Emily Blume has this exclusive story.
With Spokane roots, these professional musicians have made their way around the world, but now they're back home in their hometown playing for their local community.
Smash Hit Carnival has been playing together across the inland Northwest for years now. A few of them, a few decades. Typically, they stay busy in our community with corporate events, casinos, private parties, and weddings. But at the onset of COVID, live performances fell flat almost overnight. Despite that, they were determined to stay busy and still provide entertainment. Their best option, streaming live performances.
The idle hands don't work really well for me, and I don't know what, I get lost in myself. And so having something to focus on, like any musician, we're terribly unfocused. So having something to focus on and work really kind of feeds our soul.
Yanni has been the mastermind behind creating the production for each of their live songs and performances, prioritizing a background that would feel special. Slowly but surely, things are picking back up.
S.H.C is going to be back at it come Memorial Day weekend. Reporting live in Spokane, Emily Blume, 4 News Now.
And then we take a look at one local band who never stopped playing despite most venues being shut down because of the pandemic.
Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to introduce you to some local musicians making the most of their COVID restrictions.
Well, the sound of live music. It's probably been a while since you've heard it. And while things are starting to turn around, one local band stayed busy during COVID, bringing their melodies into the homes of fans.
Emily Blume got to know them this morning.
With Spokane roots, these professional musicians have made their way around the world, but now they're back home in their hometown playing for their local community.
Smash Hit Carnival has been playing across the inland Northwest for years. A few of them even date back a few decades.
Back in the day.
It would have been 1997.
They stay busy playing corporate events, casinos, private parties, and weddings.
A lot of guys are hanging it up right now, not us.
But with COVID, live performances fell flat almost overnight. They were determined to stay busy and to stay entertaining.
This beats sitting in the bedroom and, practicing with headphones on.
Their best bet? Streaming their performances live.
Idle hands don't work really well for me, and I don't know what, I get lost in myself.
Yanni has been the mastermind behind these live songs and performances.
Having something to focus on and work really kind of feeds our soul.
And to know that people were at home watching, even better.
At least get to come here and stand in an environment that looks like a stage to us.
S.H.C is going to be back at it come Memorial Day weekend. Reporting in Spokane, Emily Blume, 4 News Now.